Hello viewers, welcome to ProgrammingGeek. I am here with a new tutorial that is complete CRUD operation when insert, delete, update charts using stored procedure in C# Linq. Okay, start Visual Studio. Now go to the file menu, click on new project. Okay, now select Windows and name the project. Project name is CRUD using SP means stored procedure. Select the location where the project will be created. Okay, C# Linq, select the folder. Okay, now click on OK. This is Windows Form application. Now my project is creating. Yes, the project is created. Go to the toolbox and expand all Windows form. Now design this form with label control, text box and button control. Okay, this label control will use as a title of this form. Text is product setup underscore product setup using SP means stored procedure. Okay, font size is 16. Title is this is the title, so font size is a bit big. Okay, font bold true. Color is button paste. Now change the back color of this form. Change the back color. Back color is yes. Now this is looking nice. Okay, now I'm gonna add on the label control for ID. Change the font size. Font size is 12 and text is product ID. Okay, now just copy and take the more label control for name and color. Okay, now this is the second label. This is for item name, and this one for color, and this one for expiry date. Okay, now the text box control. Yes, this text box control the ID is textbox 1 and it's used for product ID, and textbox 2 for item name, and color from Combobox. So add the Combobox from toolbox. Yes, font size is 12. Okay, now add Combobox item. The red, green and black. Click on OK. Yes, now add a datetime picker control from the toolbox. Just drag the datetime picker control and drop it in the expert date. Okay, now this is long format. I will make it as short format. First of all, font size is 12. Yes, and format long format to select format long to short. Yes, now this is short format looking nice. Okay, now add button control. This button control I will use to insert a record in the SQL Server database using stored procedure. Font size is 12, font bold true, and for color is button paste, button highlight. Okay, and back color purple. Okay, now button text is insert. Okay, now add a data grid view. Just drag the data grid view from the toolbox and drop it into this form application. Resize this form and resize this data grid view. Okay, now go to the button click event. In this button click event, I write code to insert records in SQL Server database using stored procedure. So start SQL Server 2014. This is server name. Authentication is SQL Server authentication. Login name is SA and password is SQL Server authentication password. Connect. Yes, it's connecting. Yes, it's connected. Expand the database. Now I'm gonna create a new database. Right click on the database folder and yes, database name the database. My database name is my task DB. Okay, now click on OK. Yes, the database is created. Expand the table. There is no table. Now I'm going to create a new table. Column name is product ID and data type is integer. And second column is item name, data type is NVARCHAR. And third column is color is also NVARCHAR. And expiry date is daytime. And then the table name is product info underscore tab. Click on OK. Yes, the table is created. I replace the table folder. Yes. Now there is no records in the database table. Okay. Now I'm gonna create a stored procedure. Now there is no stored procedure. Right click and click on stored procedure. This is default text. Just remove this text and write to create a stored procedure. Create pros sp underscore product insert. This is procedure name and parameter at the rate of product ID. This is then the data type is integer. This is same as my table name, table column. Okay. At the rate of item name NVARCHAR 50, and then color also NVARCHAR 50, and finally date, expiry date is daytime. Okay, then as begin, I'm just writing the insert command to insert records in the database table using stored procedure. Insert into product info underscore tab. This is very easy to insert records in the database table using a stored procedure in C# form application. Product info tab. This is product ID, the database column name. Product ID, item name. Product info tab is table name and product ID is column name. Item name, color, and expiry date also column name. Values we'll get from the parameter at the rate of product ID, at the rate of item name, and at the rate of color, at the rate of expiry date, as I mentioned parameter. Okay, color, and then at the rate of expiry date. Yes, now that completed, just put end. If you start and begin, you must end with end. Command successful. I mean the stored procedure is created successfully. Let's replace this programmability folder and expand the stored procedure. Yes, the stored procedure is created perfectly. Okay, now just test this stored procedure. To test, just write exact dbu.dbu schema. You must put schema and sp product insert. This is the stored procedure name, and the parameter are product ID, item name, color, and now there is no records in the database table. Now I'm gonna insert records. Product ID 101. You can see. Then item name is laptop. Then color, so color is black. Yes, this is NVARCHAR, so you should put this color in single quotation. And expiry date, for the date, noted that the date is always month, day, year format. So this is the month, day 10 May 2020. Okay, just execute. Yes, that was affected successfully. Let's check. Yes, the records is inserted in the SQL Server database table successfully using stored procedure. Okay, now I'm gonna insert records from TextBox 1, 2, and Combobox, and an expiry date. Now I'm gonna add a Linq file to connect SQL Server database with Visual Studio. So data, select the Linq to SQL Class and name the dbml file. My dbml file name is sv tutorial class. Okay, click on add. Yes, the dbml file is added. Now go to the server explorer and add connection. Right click on add connection. For the server name is Roshan-PC. SQL Server authentication, username SA and password is SQL Server authentication password. Select the database. My database name is my task DB. Click on OK. Yes, it's connected. Now expand the database, expand the stored procedure. Just drag the stored procedure and drop it in the dbml file. Okay, it's added. Now save, and then to connect with the CS file, just put the name sp tutorial class data context is auto data sp tutorial class data context db equal to new sp tutorial class data context. Then I will use just a db. So first of all, var vs equal to db dot store procedure name sp product insert, and then parameter integer dot parse product id is integer type, so integer dot first textbox 1 dot text textbox 1 for product id. I added in the Windows Form application. You can see you already seen. Okay, start with the break. Start with the first break, then textbox 2 for item name, and then color is from Combobox, so put Combobox 1 dot text. Okay, then datetime figure 1 dot text. My datetime figure id is datetime figure 1 dot text, and you should convert it to datetime, so for datetime dot parse. Okay, now let's debug. Start debugging. Yes, now let's check the records in the database table. Right click the table and click on show table data. There is only single one records in the database table. Now I'm going to insert one more records. Product ID 102, item name, mouse, expiry date is 18 December. Okay, it's okay. Color is red. Insert. Yes, it's not displaying any message. Now I'm gonna adding a message. After executing the operation, it will display message successfully saved. Okay, now I'm gonna create a second stored procedure. This is stored procedure to display data from SQL Server database to data grid view. So change the stored procedure name sp product list. Okay, and now no need parameter. Okay, then value no needed. Just change the SQL command. As my SQL command is to select all the records from the SQL Server database to data grid view. So write the statement select a star from product info underscore tab. This is table name. Okay, now select and execute. Yes, commands completed successfully. Now let's check the stored procedure. So to check the stored procedure, just write exec sp product list. You should add schema to execute. Okay, it's okay. Now go to the dbml file and drag the stored procedure and drop it in the dbml file. Okay, now add a method. Now create a method to load data in data grid view. So void load data, this is my method. And now I'll just call this stored procedure. So var st list equal to db dot master procedure name is just sp underscore product list. Okay, finally dedicate view under dd choose equal to st list. Okay, now call this method in the button click event and form load event. Double click to go to the form load event. Yes, and call this method in the form load event as well. Okay, let's debug. Yes, you can see the records are displaying in the data grid view. Now I'm gonna insert one more record. The record is 103. Item name is keyboard and color is red. This is the expiry date. Just insert. Yes, successfully inserted, and the records displaying the data grid instantly. Okay, and let's check the SQL Server table. Yes, it's inserted successfully. Now add button control. This button control is used to perform update operation. So change the text of this button, update. Double click to go to the button click event. Now I'm gonna creating a stored procedure to perform update operation. Just copy the insert procedure and paste to make it as update operation. Change the stored procedure name sp underscore product update. Or same, just change the SQL command update product info underscore tab, then set product id, this is database column, equal to parameter @ of product id. Yes, then item name equal to item name, then color is database table column name, color equal to @ of expiry date equal to expiry date. Okay, it's done. Now remove this break, first break, expiry date equal to expiry date int. Okay, now select and execute. Command completed successfully. Okay, now refresh. Yes, the procedure created successfully. Now refresh the stored procedure folder, go to the dbml file and just drag this sp product update procedure and drop it in the dbml file. Okay, now just copy the button 1 code and paste it in button 2 to perform update operation. All are same. Okay, now change the stored procedure name db.sp product update. Okay, it's done. Oh yes, I have to add where clause to update a specific record. If I update it now, it will update all the records in the database table. So add where clause, where product id equal to @ product id. Okay, it will update all the column, item name, color, expiry date based on product id. To change anything in the stored procedure, you should add alter instead of create. Yes, now the procedure is altered. And now refresh. Yes, go to the dbml file, delete the existing product update procedure and place it. Just drag and drop it once again. Okay, now it's done. Now call the, first of all, add a message box dot show successfully updated. After executing the operation, it will display the message box dot show successfully updated, and call the method to get the result instantly in the data grid view. Okay, now debug. Let's debug. Yes, now I'm gonna update record 102 mouse and color. It will update RAM from mouse and color red to green, expiry date 28th December to 30 December. Just click on update, successfully updated, and you can see the result also displaying in the data grid view instantly. Okay, close this window, and now I'm gonna add one more button control. This button control I will use to delete records from the SQL Server database to using stored procedure. Okay, first of all, create a stored procedure. Just copy the stored procedure and paste. This stored procedure I will use to perform delete operation. So create force sp product delete. This is the stored procedure name, and parameter only product ID. I will delete record based on product ID. So parameter only product ID as begin delete. SQL command is delete product info tab. Where remove this set and just put where product ID equal to @ product ID. Okay, it's done. Very easy. Select the stored procedure and execute. Yes, it's created successfully. Replace this stored procedure. Yes, you can see it's also added sp product delete. Now go to the dbml file and go to the server explorer. First of all, refresh. Yes, it's added. Now just drag and drop it in the dbml file. Okay, now just use this stored procedure, copy and paste. Okay, now change the message. It will display the message successfully deleted, and no need to TextBox 2 to data picker. Just add TextBox 1 because I have one parameter, and stored procedure name is product delete, sp_ product delete. Okay, yes, here is only one single parameter, so I just put TextBox1.text. Okay, now I'm gonna delete records. The records is 102. Delete. Click on delete. Successfully deleted, and it's also you can see the result in the data grid view instantly. It's successfully deleted. Okay, now I'm gonna insert one more record, 103 RAM color green. Insert. Yes, inserted successfully. And if I insert 102 monitor, color is green. Okay, successfully inserted. If I want to delete, just click on delete. It will delete successfully, but delete is a bit confidential, so I have to add confirm message before performing delete operation, so that avoiding mistake. Okay, if message box dot show, this is the confirm message, are you sure to delete, it will display the message, are you sure to delete, then you should confirm the delete record. Document name is delete record, and message box button will display the two button, yes, no. If you click yes, then it will execute this command and dot yes, no. Okay, yes, our code is in the condition. Let's test. Okay, now 103, click on delete. Are you sure to delete? If I select yes, it will delete. If I select no, it's not deleted in record. If you select yes, it's deleted 103 record successfully. You can see the 103 is deleted and it's not appear in the data grid view. 102, no, not deleted. Yes. Okay, now okay, now I'm gonna add one more button control. This button control I will use to charge specific record in the data grid view. Okay, now go to the button click event. Now go to the SQL Server and create a stored procedure to charge result, specific result. So creating a stored procedure to get a specific record in data grid view. change the stored procedure name. Stored procedure name is SP product charts. Okay, product ID. Okay, now SQL command is select star from product info underscore tab where product ID equal to at the product ID. Select the stored procedure and execute. Yes, it's created successfully. Refresh the stored procedure folder. Yes, you can see the stored procedure is created successfully. Now go to the dbml file and in the server explorer refresh again. Just drag this product charts stored procedure and drop it in the dbml file. Okay, it's added. Now var ast equal to db dot my stored procedure name is product charts sp underscore product charts and parameter is single one parameter product ID. So integer dot first textbox one dot text for product ID. Add break, first break, close the first break. Yes, now data grid view 1 the data source equal to st. Okay, it's done. Let's you can add condition if textbox1 dot text not equal to blank, then it will display the result in the data grid view. Else it's if it's blank, it will display add condition else I mean if textbox1 dot text equal to blank, then it will display a message dot show. The message will be food product ID. Okay, now let's debug. Yes, it's debugging. Now foot 102, click on charts. Yes, it's displaying only 102. If foot 101, it's displaying only 101 records in the data grid view. And if it's blank, then it displays message food product ID. Thanks for watching this tutorial.